Yeah. Cedro the ball now. They can get last shot, but he comes turnover.
Lynbrook with the layup, and they take their first lead of the game, 16-18 Bruins. They have 5 seconds. They got to push the ball to court. Oh, no half court. They have to take the 3. Oh, on line, but just
Cedro the ball now. They can get last shot, but he comes turnover.
Lynbrook with the layup, and they take their first lead of the game, 16-18 Bruins. They have
18. Lynbrook takes the lead going into the second half with a lot of momentum now that they have just taken the lead. Let's see if Cedro can make some adjustments and try and recover. And that's it from us for the first half. We will see you in the second half. And we are back here in the second half. 16-18 Lynbrook. They have the ball now, bringing it up here. Has it in a post. They get the shot off. That's now 16-20 Bruins. Big bucket here to start out the second half. 5 here with the ball now.
Yeah, and a large turn of events at the last part of the previous half, with the lead changing, and now Lynbrook leading this game with a fast break.
Yeah, big momentum change gave Lynbrook the lead at the end of the second half, which was crucial considering the fact that Santa Clara.
It's good.
Ooh, it's a big 3 there. Pushes the lead to 7 now for Lynbrook. It is 16-23 now. Not off to a great start for the Bruins.
Yeah, and the last thing they need right now is for this lead to keep getting bigger and bigger, because one thing that Lynbrook is applying now is pressure. As you can see, the full court press is causing a lot of issues for their offense.
Yeah. Number 5 here to 3 for Santa Clara. Just off, but they cope with the rebound. The putback is good. Back to a 5-point lead here for Lynbrook. 18-23. Lynbrook has the lead now, and with the ball. Gets number 5 here up top. Double, loses the ball. Turnover. Santa Clara is up with it. Number 1 here now with the ball. Keeps the ball. Got to get it across court. 48 seconds. Number 8 now. Takes a shot. Ooh, just long. Just long. And Lynbrook on the fast break layup. It's back to a 7-point lead.
And Santa Clara is starting to fall behind as the defense is starting to falter as their confidence gets lower and lower.
Yeah, this is not a good time for offensive struggle as a team trying to get back into this game. And as Lynbrook just keeps going on and extending this lead.
For 3. It's off.
Long. They're gonna let it go out of bounds here. It'll be Santa Clara ball coming up with 5 minutes 49 seconds left here in the third quarter. Number 1 now here for Santa Clara, passes number 5. Lynbrook with the pressure. Santa Clara gets past it. They get a layup here. Oh. Now, seems like it was tipped off Lynbrook. Touched it last, so Santa Clara will keep the ball in the inbounds.
21 seconds in the shot clock. In the corner. Baseline drive. Mid-range. Off.
Ooh, Lynbrook right there at the rebound. Bringing the ball down the court again.
Heaving pass.
23 here with the ball. Deciding what to do with it.
Whoa, pump fake.
Oh, Lynbrook with the ball.
Off.
Shoots
perimeter.
It's good. And that gives Lynbrook a double-digit lead now. The largest lead of the game, and for Lynbrook, 10-point lead now, 18-28. Santa Clara trying to get the offense going, but they just can't get anything right now. 21 to post, the shot. Ooh, just too much. Lynbrook with the ball now, pushing on the fast break.
And the issue with Santa Clara's offense right now is that they're forcing a lot of their shots, and they can't find anything open. One thing that they need to do to get the floodgates open for that scoring is to find easy layups, because right now the shots from the mid-range and the shots from the 3 just aren't falling.
Yeah, they just need to get any sort of basket here right now just to try and get some momentum back and maybe get a run going. And maybe that's what they need. That's an and 1 there by number 21 for Santa Clara. Brings the lead back down to single digits, and she will shoot an extra 1 at the free throw line here. Hopefully this gives Santa Clara the momentum they need to get back into this game, figure it out.
Substitution being made.
Free throw is good. Cuts the lead down to 7, 21-28 Lynbrook. Lynbrook bring up the ball now.
And Lynbrook electing to slow the game down a little bit.
It seems like they're finally playing at a pace they are comfortable with after Santa Clara dictated on the first half. A 3 for Lynbrook.
Off.
Ooh, fight for the rebound. Seems it'll be Santa Clara ball. Last touch by Lynbrook, and they will bring it the ball. Lynbrook keeping the full court press out there on the floor. Let's see if Santa Clara can break it now.
And they need to score here quickly. Oh, my mistake. Sorry, the shot clock was.
Hopefully with that and one off of number 21, Mialani Talali.
For 3. There we go.
Ooh, and a 3 now there by number 5 from Santa Clara. That's Nina Yamas there. Cutting the lead back down to 4. Lynbrook now with the ball. It's 5 at the top. Lynbrook, 23, has the ball. Passes back. Ooh. 5 with the shot. Ooh.
That's a foul.
Ooh, and they're calling a really late foul there. Yep, foul. It's a shooting foul, number 21. Bit of a late call, but you can see, I can see why that'd be a foul. Now number 5 for Lynbrook at the line.
First one's good.
And if you are now just joining us, thank you for joining us. 24-29, Lynbrook leads by 5 with 3 minutes 43 left in the third quarter. I'm your commentator, Josh, with my other commentator here.
Jet Gutierrez.
Thank you for joining us. Lynbrook here, number 5, with the second free throw. See if they can get this lead up to 6. And they do. 24-30 now. Lynbrook leads still in this third quarter. Here's Santa Clara now. Gets the ball across the court. Number 5 chooses to do the ball here.
Pass.
Number 1 takes a 3. It's good! Lead back down to 3. Big 3 there by number 1 from Santa Clara. Lynbrook with the ball now. See if they can get any momentum back after a little run Santa Clara's been on. Whoa. 23 here for Lynbrook. Passes out to the wing. It's number 3, the three-pointer. Ooh, long. But they come back up with the rebound. They have to take a shot off. The shot clock's going to go off.
They get it back. No good.
We're going to call it a shot clock violation there. Ooh, big turnover there. If Santa Clara gets a 3 here, they tie the game. If they can break this press first, that is.
2 minutes and 45 seconds left in the quarter.
They get the ball across the court. Choosing what to do with the ball now. Pass to number 10. Back to 5 on top. To number 21 to post. Finds number 1. A three-pointer again. Ooh, just long. But number 10 for Santa Clara still with their offensive rebounds.
Looking for a pass, but it's turnover.
Looks for number 1 in the paint, but stolen by number 23 by Lynbrook. Lynbrook now with the ball. And looks like ball is last touched by Lynbrook. Santa Clara ball once again with 2 minutes, 5 seconds left in the third quarter.
Yeah, and it looks like Santa Clara's offense has started to wake up, and so has their defense,
Yeah.
as their rotations have been a lot more clear and a lot more consistent.
Yeah, definitely a slow start here for the Bruins to start the second half, but they seem to have figured it out. Lead is back down to 3. Let's see what they can get here. See if they can cut the lead down to 1 or tie the game here. 10-3. But they're calling 3 seconds in the key here by Santa Clara, and that is another turnover. Something you do not need right now for a team trying to get back into this game.
Yeah, and that's honestly a call you're not going to see very often, no matter what type of league you're going to be in. That's just an unlucky call.
Yeah, refs never called it 3 seconds in the key. That's how it goes. Or travels, honestly. Lynbrook here, corner shot. Number 10 for Santa Clara up with the rebound though, but a scramble for the ball. And they are calling a, seems like it's a foul on Lynbrook. It'll stay Santa Clara ball. Great job there by number 10 for Santa Clara by holding on to the ball and getting the foul. Now Santa Clara on the inbound. Number 10 here for Santa Clara with the ball. Deciding what to do with it. Gets it to 21. Tough pass, but gets it off. Trapped in the corner. And it'll be a timeout, Santa Clara. 27-30. Lynbrook up by 3 with a minute 16 seconds left here in the third quarter.
Yeah, and if you're the coach for the Santa Clara, what are you going to be telling your players that they need to work on to get back in the lead?
Well, obviously keep looking for those open shots, especially because the lead is so close. When being down 10 originally, you're able to push it back down to 3. So you still have the momentum going into this. Hopefully you can keep that up and maybe get some points off this. Even if it's a 2-pointer, you cut the lead down to 1, and going into the fourth quarter, that's not the worst situation that you're going to be in. Santa Clara now here with the inbounds. 20 seconds left on the shot clock for them. Pass it to 21 up top. Back to the inbounder. Ooh, 21 slips. A little slow to get up, but looks like she's okay. Number 1, back to 21 in the post. Gets an open layup. It's good. 29-30 Santa Clara. They bring the lead down to 1. Going into the last minute here of the third quarter. Lynbrook with the ball now. See if they can get some offense going once again. Try to extend that lead. 23. Oh, wide open, but hesitates. But they get 0 in the corner to 22 in the post. It's a turnover. Santa Clara comes up with the ball. And here though. 35 seconds left here.
Another good pass.
35 in the post. Once again, off. Scramble for the rebound, but Lynbrook comes up with it.
25 seconds left in the quarter.
The shot clock is still on, so Santa Clara can still get a shot out, but they'd be cutting it very close. They get 5 up top. Ooh, gets an easy drive, but loses the ball. Scramble for the ball now. They're calling a jump ball, and it will be Santa Clara ball. Ooh. 11 seconds left here. Let's see if they can get a shot here to take the lead. They'll have plenty of time to get it across the court. Pass to 21 in the corner. It's number 5. Might have a fast break opportunity here. Doesn't take it. Slows it down.
Buzzer beater.
Takes the floater. It's good! And Santa Clara takes the lead back to end the third quarter. 31-30 Bruins with the 1-point lead going into the fourth quarter. Big floater there by number 5 for Santa Clara, giving her team back the lead. Carrying the momentum going into the fourth. Let's see if they can keep it up or if Lynbrook will make any adjustments to change and take the lead back once again. And we will see you in the fourth quarter.
I know. Start of the fourth quarter here. Lynbrook has the ball. Santa Clara just got the lead at the end of the third quarter.
Lynbrook with the ball now, decide what to do with it. Some good defense here this possession, but the corner 3 just off. Santa Clara comes in with the rebound. Fast break opportunity here now.
21's open.
The layup.
Off.
Ooh, just off. Ooh. Would have been big there to extend that lead up to 3, keep the lead more secure, but they don't get it. 23 here on the drive. Off. A fight for the rebound. Ooh. Last touch by Lynbrook. From the look of it, it will stay Santa Clara ball.
Yeah, and coming out with a lot of pace right off the bat. We've had already a possession change with only a couple of seconds played in the quarter. 31's going to bring it up to 5. Pressed beyond the half, enters the half court to 10. to 21. Post.
Up.
Good.
Gets it. Brings the lead back to 3 for Santa Clara. 33-30 Bruins. Lynbrook with the ball now. 6 minutes, 50 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. Let's see if Santa Clara can keep this lead, or if Lynbrook will come back here, answering back with some points.
Drive into the paint. It's off.
Doesn't get it. Ooh, last touch by Santa Clara, though. It will stay Lynbrook ball. 12 seconds left the shot clock here for Lynbrook. Let's see if they can get anything.
Yeah, they're going to need to get something off quick here. As you mentioned earlier, the 12-second shot clock is glaring at this team. The 30-second shot clock for high school ball has been so crucial to these teams when you have such a small time. Oh.
And they're calling a foul there on number 21 for Santa Clara. In my eyes, that was honestly a clean block.
It looked clean.
But what the refs are on the court, you know, we're up here in the stands. You know, they might have seen something different. You know.
Number 10 shooting 2.
First free throws off. Still 30-30 for the Bruins with about 6 minutes, 38 seconds left here in the fourth quarter.
Number 10 has been getting to the line this game extremely well. Shooting, I think this is her 7th free throw, 8th free throw.
Around that area, and she like similar to 21 for Santa Clara, she is that paint presence for Lynbrook. So it's gonna be really aggressive down there in the paint, which means a lot of fouls, leading to hopefully a lot of free throws. It's just, can you convert these free throws when it comes down to it, which is the big question. Because if you get to the free throw line, you miss both free throws. That's kind of a possession that leads to nowhere, especially if the team goes up with the rebound. Just like how 21 got the putback there to bring the lead back to 5 for Santa Clara. 35-30 Bruins as Lynbrook calls a timeout here. 6:05 left here in the fourth quarter. We'll see what happens here if Lynbrook makes any adjustments.
Yeah, and those rebounds from your centers or your power forwards are going to be huge, as those second or third chance points are going to be incredible.
Yeah, a lot of what Santa Clara has come out from their shooting and scoring has come from the paint and like those little fast break layups, whereas Lynbrook,
a little bit more on the perimeter for them.
Yeah, a little more from they're a little more from the 3. They are getting the paint shots, which is good, but they're shooting more from the 3, which is probably why this game is as close as it is, and also why they had the lead in the third quarter. Let's see if they can get that 3 ball going again for them, especially now down 4 with 6 minutes left. Still plenty of time to make a comeback here, but also plenty of time for Santa Clara to try and extend that lead.
Yeah, and one thing that's so, that's so hot and cold about shooting the 3 ball is that your shooters can go cold like that, whereas being able to score in the paint in the mid-range is a lot more consistent, and that's why Santa Clara's up, as they've been relying on their consistency.
Yeah, and the thing as shooters, when you hit your shots, you're hitting your shots, and when you're missing your shots, you're really missing your shots. And you could be that consistency, that 30% 3-point shooter, that 40% 3-point shooter, but even those kind of shooters are going to have their off nights. That's just a part of the game. Off nights are going to happen. A lot of people that are in the professional leagues have their off nights. It's just going to happen. It's just, can you still make an impact on the floor, and how can you help your team when your shot isn't falling? Here's Lynbrook now on the inbound here. 22 with the ball to double team, but has a wide open 15, but help gets there in time. Finds 22, 3-point layup, doesn't get it. Santa Clara with the rebound, loses it, gets it back, scramble for the ball. Lynbrook comes up with big sequence there. Number 5 takes a 3, just off, and Santa Clara comes up with the rebounds.
Number 5 bringing up the ball. Picked up from the full court. Looking for options. To the post. Tough layup. It's good.
That big offense here from number 21 for Santa Clara brings the lead up to 7. Big plays there from 21 for Santa Clara as Santa Clara keeps extending their lead, but Lynbrook cuts back into it. 37-32 now. Santa Clara with a 5-point lead. Pressure here. Gets trapped.
Lynbrook pressing high up the court, trying to get more turnovers from Santa Clara's playmakers.
Santa Clara seems to have gotten used to the pressure though, as a press doesn't really seem to be working anymore. They're getting past it more easily after seeming to be getting flustered by it in the start of the second half and the third quarter.
15 seconds on the shot clock. To the corner.
3.
Off.
Fight for the rebound. Number 31 Santa Clara comes up with it.
Fast break. Slowing it down. Looking for options. Number 5. In the paint. Good layup with a little bit of contact at the end there.
Yeah, and with that layup, Santa Clara brings their lead back up to 7. Now 39-32, Santa Clara, the 7-point lead. Lynbrook trying to get offense going. They have a 3-point shot. Ooh, defense get there in time. 22 with the ball now. 23 sets the screen. And seems like it's another timeout by Lynbrook. I think you're gonna need that timeout. The team needs to calm down, compose themselves.
Yeah, and it's also a good time to get their fresh players in. Noticing a lot of substitutions on both sides.
Yeah, there's 3 minutes 32 seconds left here in the game. You're starting to get into the home stretch of the game. The last 2 minutes are usually the most crucial, especially in a game this close. See if you can get the lead as close as possible going into those 2 minutes. If you can get this lead down to like 4 points at the end, towards the end of the fourth quarter, it'll really help in making this lead very close. Maybe get some good turnovers, get some good layups. And the next thing you know, it could possibly be a tie game with like less than a minute going in.
Yeah, and that's one thing that they really need to do here is that they really need to score on this next possession, because if they do, Santa Clara is open to give that dagger, that extra 2 points, that extra 3 points, that foul. Because Santa Clara right now, their clock is their ally, so they're going to be using as much of a defense and much of a grimy type of defense and slow offense.
Time is definitely on the Bruins side going into this fourth quarter here. Still, like we said, 3 minutes 32 seconds. That's plenty of time for you to just slow down, run the offense, maybe you could take your time on offense and see what you can get off of it.
And I believe they will maintain the 14-second shot clock, so they're going to have to get something off pretty quickly here.
Yep. Let's see if Lynbrook can get some offense going here. Number 5 for Lynbrook on the inbound here. Ooh, big turnover there. Santa Clara with the ball now. Looking for a fast break opportunity. Can't get it though. Pass to number 1. Takes the 3-pointer. It's good!
Talk about a dagger. That's it. That's probably going to be it.
Gives Santa Clara the double-digit lead. They are now up by 10, 42-32 here. Going into the final 3 minutes here of this fourth quarter. Let's see if Lynbrook can figure it out, get some offense going for them. They need to score quick here. Ooh. Seems scramble for the ball now. 21 on the floor. Ooh, but it seems that the travel was called before Santa Clara could get the timeout off, and it will stay Lynbrook ball. Big turnover there, especially after that big 3. See if you can get some more points here. Bring the lead back down to single digits.
Yeah, and this is probably going to be the game-defining possession here.
Definitely. Ooh, 5 in the corner, has a 3, takes it. Oh, just off. Fight for the rebound. Santa Clara is up with it. Ooh, big rebound there for Santa Clara. Lynbrook has to bring the pressure now if they want to get some easy buckets here. Ooh, their defense is in scramble mode for Lynbrook.
2-on-1.
And now it's a 2-on-1. A layup. It's good. And the lead is up to 12 now for Santa Clara.
Santa Clara showing elite composure down the stretch as there is 22 seconds left in the shot clock. But somebody's open in the corner. Off. Offensive board. Blocked.
A big block there by number 21 for Santa Clara. really been leading the charge in this fourth quarter to give Santa Clara the lead. Lynbrook on the inbound now. Finds, three right open for a layup. Doesn't get it. Ooh, no. And they're calling a foul now here on Lynbrook. Santa Clara will keep the ball with 2 minutes, 9 seconds left in this fourth quarter. Lynbrook really has to bring the pressure now. They're going to get a turnover, which they do. Get the layup off. Back to a 10-point lead for the Bruins. Yeah. Lynbrook playing really aggressive. And seems they're calling a foul here on Lynbrook now. That's sort of the payoff you're going to have when being aggressive on defense. But Lynbrook really has no choice here in this final minute, 56 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. You're going to have to be aggressive and try and get those turnovers and get that lead down here. You want to get quick, easy buckets here off turnovers. Ooh, Lynbrook almost tips the ball. Doesn't get it. Number 5 trap now. And they're calling, seems to be timeout by Santa Clara, saving the possession. 30-second timeout here by Santa Clara, saving the possession. See if they can get this past half court here, especially with the pressure Lynbrook is bringing.
Yeah, and one thing that's often taken for granted is good coaching staff who knows when to strategically use their timeouts, because right now is definitely when they're going to need to use it.
Yeah, the Santa Clara coach has been keeping her composure in this little stretch for Santa Clara, and I think that in turn helps calm the players down as well. Just keeping them composed and has led them to make this little run to get their lead back to 10. And Santa Clara now going to be inbounding the ball. Lynbrook here on the press now.
Santa Clara's going to be passing it in.
Lynbrook trying to see what they can get here on this inbounds. They got to get the ball out quick. Oh, a big steal here. Oh, Santa Clara keeps it though. Bring it down the court, gets across half court. Now I see a sword on the ball. Oh, a big turnover there though. Lynbrook, easy layup. It's good. And the lead is back down to 8 for Santa Clara. Minute 33 left in this game as Lynbrook calls a timeout. Lynbrook with a bit of momentum here going into these final 90 seconds. Let's see if they can keep it or if Santa Clara can find a way to secure this game.
Yeah, and the major thing right now for Santa Clara, as I mentioned before, is going to be composure. As right now, they are turning over the ball whenever Lynbrook presses, and that is the opposite of what they need right now. Is they need to hold on to the ball, let the time tick down, as they have a minute and 30 seconds left in the game, 44 to 36.
Yes. It's going to be a big possession here for Santa Clara. If they can get the ball across half court, they can just hold the ball. They can just hold the ball for as long as the shot clock is going, maybe forcing Lynbrook to foul them. Number 12 here at the ball, trapped. Oh, no. Oh. Lynbrook keeps the ball. And they're calling a foul. Doesn't get the bucket off, though, but number 5 for Lynbrook will go to the line for 2.
Why are we doing that? I know she's open. We don't need to. I need to go set the screen. Let the guard get the ball.
2 free throws for number 5 for Lynbrook to cut to potentially cut the lead down. Oh,
First free throw, no good. See, then you get the second one here. Cut the lead down to 7. Just need to take any points you can get, especially at this point in the game when there's so little time. Free throw's good. Santa Clara inbounding the ball now. Gets an opportunity. Oh, can't get the ball. Oh, layup no good, but Lynbrook comes out with it. Fighting for the rebound. Oh! And another foul there for Lynbrook. Seems to be number 5 for Lynbrook, shooting 2 again. See if she can get these 2 here. Cut the lead down to 5.
Nia, why are you waiting over here? What are
And the first one is out. Missing these free throws is one of the last things that they need to be doing right now.
As long as he can at least get the next one here. Any points he can get possible here, which is what number 5 for Lynbrook does get. 6-point lead now here for Santa Clara. Oh, they passed it deep.
Quick pass.
Lynbrook was not
31,
ready.
fast break. To 1,
here.
to 21, and that's in. And they're going to start right out the gates really fast.
Smart move there by Santa Clara.
And and number 5 blocks the pass. Going to slow it down here. Excellent defensive play by number 5 for Santa Clara.
Smart play there by Santa Clara to get the ball out before Lynbrook could have time to set up their press. And 31 Santa Clara just had the ball and had no one on them. Lynbrook with the ball now. Has to get a shot off. Ooh.
That's going to be...
Ooh,
it's going to be a foul on number 12. It's going to be holding.
Luckily, Santa Clara had a foul to give here.
Santa Clara with another timeout here, trying to get their players under control as they're turning over the ball at an extremely high rate, which is causing Lynbrook to get closer and closer on the score sheet. 46-38 with roughly 50 seconds left in the game.
Let's see if they can get something. Let's see if they can hold the ball. At this point in the game, Lynbrook probably has no choice but to foul and get them, especially because they've only committed 2 fouls this quarter. They're gonna, which is good. But they're gonna eventually. Both teams are gonna get in the bonus, especially because Santa Clara has 4 fouls here. They're gonna have to be very careful because 1 foul would put Lynbrook in the bonus, which is the last thing you want, putting them to the free throw for every foul you get. Let's see what Lynbrook does here. 54 seconds left here in the 4th quarter. Santa Clara currently leading by 8. Let's see if Lynbrook can get something going here.
Pass into the paint, number 5. But it trickles in, even though there was, pretty good defense played. And they're going to let the clock run.
You have to find something.
Pass to 1. Pass to
Foul
5. It's going to be fouled.
Lynbrook has no
It's going to be on number 3.
Lynbrook has no choice but to do that now, especially this close in the game. They have 2 fouls to get. No, one foul to give, yes. Or is it 2 fouls to give? I'm not sure. Santa Clara now. And Lynbrook getting the fouls off quick here, which is good. Need as much time as possible. The 6-point game. And substitution here for Santa Clara.
Most likely subbing in their defensive assets here. That's really what they're going to need at this point.
That and also people can hit that free throw, especially as this next foul would put Santa Clara in the bonus.
Pass to number 5. Ooh, some good ball handling.
Nice move there by number 5. Trying to scramble, keep the ball away.
And doing exactly what's needed.
Oh,
to 21,
wide open for a
and
layup.
that's
Good.
good.
48-40 now, Bruins 8-point lead here. No more shot clock, 23 seconds left as the clock keeps winding down. Santa Clara bringing the pressure. Oh, out of bounds by Lynbrook. Oh, that is a crucial turnover there.
And a fatal mistake by Lynbrook.
They have no choice now but to play the foul game, and that foul will now put Santa Clara in the bonus. This is not looking good for Lynbrook right now.
And honestly, if you ask me, Josh, I think this game is over, as it is 48-40 with just under 20 seconds left in the game.
I mean, I usually say don't jinx it, don't manifest and all that, but depending on how these free throws go.
And the first free throw is good, with the substitution being made. Number 12 checking in for Santa Clara, and number 10 checking in for Lynbrook.
Let's see if
Number 10 checking out for Santa Clara.
it's a 3-possession game, a free throw would push this to 4-score game. What's up, baby?
And the second free throw is good, making it a double-digit lead. They're going to need something really quick, and they're going to probably need a 3.
trying to see if they can get something going here. Has to shoot
For
the
three. It's
Doesn't
off.
get it.
Offensive
Get the
board.
rebounds.
Cut to the paint. Offensive board to 10. Blocked. To the perimeter. Pump fake. Out. And that's game.
And that's the game. Santa Clara, rough start to the first half, but figured it out
And secured the win here at the end of this game. 50-40. Bruins win by 10.
Yeah, no shortage of excitement for this game.
A lot of changes in this game. A lot of lead changes. A lot of turnovers. A lot of excitement in this game. And this is, especially after that tournament loss to Monte Vista, this is a game that Santa Clara really did need to get back on their feet, especially after losing that game by 30+ to Monte Vista. This is a good game that will get them back on their feet, especially going into the next few games of this preseason and then going into the regular season. Hopefully figure it all out.
And this is Jet Gutierrez with
Joshua Cedro, we were your commentators for this game. Thank you for joining us on this lovely evening. We will see you next time in our next broadcast.